And right now, President-elect Donald Trump is in a war of words with Georgia Congressman John Lewis. Lewis saying he plans to boycott the inauguration because he does not see the president-elect as, quote, a legitimate president. Now, Trump has quickly fired back. He did so on Twitter as well. And new for you right now at noon, we are hearing from the Congressman Lewis, who is in South Florida right now.
He spoke today at the annual breakfast honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Local 10 News reporter Nikki Mohan was there for his speech. She joins us live from Watson Island with reaction from him today. Nikki.
Hey, good afternoon, Christy and Janice. It was a packed room here at Jungle Island. They're cleaning it up right now, but the congressman did not want to address the feud, the war of words he's having with Donald Trump. He did not want to address the conversations he had earlier, saying he is not going to the presidential inauguration because he doesn't believe that the Trump presidency is legitimate. Let me show you some video from the event today. It's the 24th annual 5,000 role models breakfast here, role models of excellence breakfast here in Jungle Island. The organization is a mentoring organization for young males that attend school in Miami-Dade County. Representative Lewis came to speak to the event on Dr. King's birthday as a civil rights leader, a man who marched with Dr. King, but definitely the controversy between him and Donald Trump overshadowing the event. He decided not to do a one-on-one with the media as was advertised earlier, instead just speaking about his days with Dr. King from the podium.
It doesn't matter whether we're black or white, whether we're Latino, Asian American or Native American. We are one people, we are one family. We all live in the same house, the American house, and we must look out for each other.
Congressman. As you can see, the congressman did not want to talk to reporters. He ducked out immediately after his speech and said he would not be available to us. Back out live here at Jungle Island where they're wrapping up. We did, however, talk to Senator Marco Rubio, who says while he does not agree with the way that the president-elect has handled this with Representative Lewis, that he did not also support Mr. Lewis not coming to the inauguration. Approximately 22 members of Congress says they are not attending the presidential inauguration partly because of this feud. Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, who started this organization that had the event here today, says she is not attending the presidential inauguration, but because of a prior event, a wedding she has attended here in South Florida. We'll have a lot more about what he had to say and what other members of Congress had to say here today. For now, live in Watson Island, Nikki Mohan, Local 10 News.